Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this edition of the Bourbon Rookie. I'm very excited that I got my hands on Sagamore Spirit, my first bottle, sherry finish. 6 year, it's a 4-year-old whiskey, finished for 18 months in sherry casks. MGP product. Basically, you know, I don't have the mash bill, but, or do I? Nope. 106 proof. Did a Google search. There was only like 5 shops in my area that the website listed had this. And so I went and I got this bottle. It was about it was $80. And they had other lines, which maybe I'm regretting now not getting. I mean, the guy let me sample, the guy that worked at the store let me sample the double oak, and I gotta be honest, I actually like that a little bit better than this. However, that was also $80, and you know, I know some of you guys out there are probably saying you should have got it because it's still a good price point, but there's a store next to me that had it for 59, 60, maybe 50. So it was at least $10 cheaper. So I'm gonna wait to get that back in stock. So I was debating whether or not I should actually wait, do this head-to-head type deal, but you know what? I don't really have many followers anyway, so who gives a crap? I can do whatever I want. So these are all here just for aesthetics because I don't know, maybe people get tired looking at the curtain behind me and all that stuff, but yeah, hey, I'm not redecorating the room just to do videos right now. So, at any rate, when I open this guy, this glass has been sitting out for a while. I just wanted to let it air out, and of course, you know, like anything else that's been finished in wine casks, the aroma of the wine comes right out. So, you know, I wanted to give this a chance to open up, and you know, right off the bat for me, I'm getting the sherry, I'm getting the wine influence with a chocolate note. Now I was going to read off the tasting impressions from the website, but I don't want that to influence me right now. I want to see if maybe I get close. The only thing I remember off the top of my head was almonds, but I'm getting a nut, but I wouldn't say it's almonds. It's more of a chocolate and a sherry. And if the sherry equates to like a little bit of a cherry scent, well, I guess that's what I'm getting. So anyway, cheers. So truth be told, when I opened this, I did sip this a little bit. And I gotta be honest, I like the way it tingles the tongue. I don't get that on a lot of whiskeys, especially ones that are on the table. But it tingles the tongue. And I know Jason C. from the Mash and Drum just got the 8-year-old. He just literally 2 days ago put out it's a good review. He put out he got his hands on the 8-year rye. And he did it. He went head to head against Thomas Handy, the Thomas Handy rye, Sazerac, and he's convinced that people are gonna like this one better, head to head in terms of taste. And I only bring that up because the tingling that I'm getting kind of reminds me of what I had from my tasting of the Handy and even the Stag. You know, regular the George T. Stag. I like that tingling on the tongue. I don't get that profile in a lot of whiskeys. But I don't know. Is the tingling on the tongue a result of the oak, barrel that these were in, particularly the oak barrels that these were in? I'm getting really a little bit a chocolate note. Again, the cherry, it kind of matches the nose. It's definitely rich. Definitely rich. Nice, nice and oily. I don't know if you can see because I'm a little bit further out, but there's some good oil on that glass. Now, again with MGP, guys, this particular MGP, along with, I did reviews on Penelope. I fell in love with Penelope. This is great, but with MGP, they're allowed to add. So, now this is a rye, so it wouldn't be. I don't know if it'd be fair to pair this up against the Penelope. Well, they don't have the sherry; they have the rosé. But this guy here is a double oak finished in sherry casks. I don't know if it'd be good to do a head-to-head, but anyway, the flavor on this, I'm not getting a lot of alcohol unless I really stick the nose in there. It's a nice long finish. I like the finish on this thing. But again, it's just a little chocolate note, a little bit of a nut note, definitely a cherry, and that oak, and just the way it just dances on the tongue, it makes the tongue tingle. It's wonderful for the price point. Yeah. With each sip, it almost seems like I get something a little bit different. That last sip I had was a little bit more chocolatey. It's really good. It's really good. Now I see what everybody's talking about when they review this. If you can get your hands on this, I mean, honestly, I'd even pay more for this. Maybe just in my own head, because I saw the other. I think I saw this in Total Wine for like $69, and I didn't pull the trigger like an idiot. I should have done it, but I don't know. The website advertised it for I think $79. So if Total Wine had it for $69, that was dumb. I should have gotten it. Probably I would go as high as $99 for that bottle. It's well worth it. I mean, in comparison to like I'm not trying to hate on Widow Jane or anything like that, but Widow Jane being 90 proof, I mean, this is 106. This blows Widow Jane out of the water, and in Widow Jane, I mean, the 10-year is 70, but the Decadence or anything like that, the 13-year, when it starts getting really higher up, a little bit more in proof and price. This is kind of a little bit reminiscent of Widow Jane's. They like to, I know on their website I've seen where they mention that they use limestone water or limestone infused water to influence the taste. I mean, I don't know if it influences the taste or anything like that. Widow Jane has something similar. They found some like well that has almost, I don't remember if it's limestone or whatever else like that, but sometimes I think that that's all just a bunch of BS and it's a gimmick, because with MGP you are allowed to add, maybe you're adding some type of a flavored oil, or maybe you're adding something outside of the finish that could distort color. I mean, I know you're allowed to add color, but where am I going with this? I mean, basically what I'm saying is, like, I think, like with Widow Jane or with some of these other MGP products, they get a little too gimmicky, rather than focusing on what's in the bottle. And I think with this and a lot of these other MGP, like the Penelope, I haven't gotten into these guys yet. The barrel, everybody raves about those, but also MGP. We'll see as I go forward with these, how, because what I'm getting at is I want to see like MGP to MGP, especially with all these flavorings like the apricots and all the different casks and stuff like that. Is it more gimmicky? Are you getting what you paid for? In other words, like I can still feel The oak, I can still feel the finish in my chest, the heat, the welcome, as this, the hug, as they say. And I like that. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. With a Widow Jane, I've had the Widow Jane 10-year. It's reasonably priced at $70. However, I might drink like 4 or 5 glasses, Glencairns of it before I feel anything, and sometimes I don't feel anything at all. So I don't know how much of the water is a gimmick or if it's an actual influence. But at any rate, I digress, guys. This is actually really, really good. Can't wait to get my hands on more. I always see what everybody's talking about. The other thing, and I don't mean to have like a super long video because, this is a vlog for me, basically. However, guys, don't start hitting me up. I mean, do any of you people out there buy online? Look, I don't trust a lot of online shopping, so to speak, because I don't know who I'm dealing with. I don't know if I'm going to get ripped off. Have any of you people, on Instagram, I get 20 million followers that are all trying to sell me booze. And I don't know, to me, I don't know if any of them are good. I don't know if I trust any of them. So please, for all you people out there, I don't want to hear from the guys selling. I want to hear from the guys that have bought. If they think that, because I'm going to get a million people going, hey man, I can get you this, I can get you that, the double oak that you're looking for, But I'm not going to use you. I don't know you. I don't know if you're any good. So if any of you have bought online and you can recommend or you've had good experiences, please DM me. Please let me know. And maybe I can get more bottles of these that way, because these are hard to find. I mean, even the double oak, I got to go hunting around. I don't want to do that. I don't have the energy for that shit. So, let me know if you liked the video. Let me know what I did wrong with this video. These are all here for aesthetics again. And that's going to do it. Let me know if you like. Give me a like. Subscribe. Check me out on Patreon. And that's it, guys. We'll see you next time. Stay frosty. Oh yeah. From their website, the palette: toasted almond, dry fig, raisins, dates, honey, toffee, candied orange peel, jam, soft spice, and hints of cocoa. I must really suck because I didn't get anything except chocolate, and I didn't mention any of these other notes at all. I got cherry. Okay, so some fruit. You got fig, raisins, dates. Those don't taste like cherry. Anyway, very interesting flavor profile. I don't know how they come up with all this crap, but they do. And I guess, listen, candied orange peel. I mean, can you just say orange? Jam? Okay, jam. Soft spice. Yeah, you get spice. Get spice, but what spice? I didn't really pull any spice. I mean, there was a nice oak presence. Is that the spice? So, honey. All right. Honey for a nice mouth coating. It did. Had a nice mouth coating. But, yeah, whatever, man. I mean, I know, to each their own. Everybody's got their own flavor profiles. I didn't. The only thing I had was the cocoa, i.e., chocolate. So, anyway, guys, I forgot about that. Just figured I'd finish the video with that. Bleep, bleep. That's all, folks.